Capilano Mall. We are actually taking up a parking lot and building a rain garden. The rain garden functions to intercept the stormwater. The plants filter out the litter and the bigger bits of contaminants, slows down the rate of flow, and then their root system actually helps the water infiltrate into the soil. Rain gardens can absorb an incredible volume of water. In Delta, British Columbia, they have 50 rain gardens, and they estimate that they're diverting up to 10 million liters of water a year. That's 10 million liters of contaminated stormwater that is now getting filtered by plants and soil and becomes the base flow for your salmon creeks, which is really, really important in this time of climate change, longer summers, less snowpack, to have good base flow in our salmon creeks.
The North Shore Rain Gardens project is a wonderful collaboration between Simon Fraser University, the Pacific Water Research Center, the Faculty of Environment, and the community. And we have the community supporting this project in so many interesting ways. From our community panel that has been advising and guiding the project at the local level, and our funders like the Nature Trust of British Columbia, North Growth Foundation, Quadrille, the owners of this shopping mall. We are trying to communicate the message by getting people with their hands in the dirt to say nature has a lot of services that it can offer us. Nature does this tremendous work if we would only just allow it. And so by planting a rain garden in a parking lot of a shopping mall, what we're doing is letting nature control the flow of water, purify the water before it goes straight into the drain pipe, which goes straight into the local creeks and water systems.
My name is Robin Rivers, and I'm with the Nature Trust of British Columbia, and I'm very excited to be here as the rain garden is being planted, because it's something that we've been working with lovely people like Joanna for years. The Nature Trust of British Columbia is a land conservation organization, so essentially we are buying land for plants and wildlife, and then we care for that land. So in BC, we have 175,000 acres, and we've been around since 1971. And we've been working on rain garden projects for about 10 years. Usually what we're doing is supporting small rain gardens that are taking place with a lot of volunteers and community support. And the idea is making sure that water is not just flowing off surfaces like parking lots, and then into storm drains, but it's actually doing good for the environment, and it's helping plants and wildlife. And to see the enthusiasm of the people who are here today, children, adults, older folks, is fantastic.
My name is Igor, and I'm here working as an artist and a community arts facilitator. We're engaging people with art and conversation and doing some watercolors as a way to connect around this garden, and also how that might reflect the bigger picture. Art can be an awesome way to engage because it sort of helps us to think about things in a different way.
I think that having this rain garden in such a public space is a way for us to talk about how rain gardens, like other forms of green infrastructure, like bioswales and rooftop gardens and living walls, are all part of the way that nature can actually support humans living on the planet and make our cities much more like forests and natural spaces in which they can absorb water. And especially in this time of climate crisis, when we're going to be having much more and more flooding and rain events where all of a sudden we have a lot of water, we need to manage it before it all rushes into the drains and affects our stormwater and creates more pollution for our waterways.